That wasn't a good goal. I could keep going. I could go farther. I could get another inch on my arms. I could grow my calves. What a concept, you know? What's up, everybody? What you guys just watched, I was a guest on the Health Nutz Podcast. I've talked about them on my video a lot. Go check them out. They're super cool. I don't know when that podcast is going out. It will be soon, within the next week. Go check them out. They're awesome. They're super cool. It's a good time. It's a good podcast. So go check them out. So welcome to today's video. As you read the title already, we are talking about a crazy leg day. Me and my brother had it. I'm going to walk you guys through it. I'm going to show you guys what we did, and I want you guys to try it. But first, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video. I want you to comment down below, how many times a week do you hit legs? And if it's 0, check yourself, but put 0. We're going to have a discussion in the comments, because Tree Trunks 2020 just didn't end. It's now Tree Trunks 2021. So go hit legs. Without further ado, let's hit it. Alright, so that was a killer workout. The only thing is I PR'd. Bryce hit his PR on squat. So it was a good successful day. Good successful day. Very, very good. Let's see. Let's get down into it. Let's get down into this workout, why it was so good, our strength, our hypertrophy, and everything. But first, I have someone you all need to say hello to. Zorro! Hey, buds. Do people with small legs matter? Or is it just people with big legs? Big legs? So after recording that podcast, I ate, showered, and here I am, chilling, getting this stuff done. Getting this stuff out to you guys, because that's what really matters. I want you guys to be able to grow your legs, hit it hard. So let's get down into it. First, I started with squats. Of course, after warm-ups, not going to get into a warm-up, that will be another video. But we started with warm-ups, always warm up. But we started with squats. Slowly built up, slowly built up. I hit a new PR at 345 pounds for a single. That's pretty rad. The goal is, I don't know. I don't have a goal. Just keep growing. Just keep growing. So that's good. Strength, or for the only thing for strength that we're doing is those squats, heavy squats. Everything else in the workout is going to be hypertrophy and volume and bodybuilding stuff. That's either going to help us gain size, strength for our squat, help us gain size to step on stage, whatever it is. This is a great, crazy leg day to help you guys hit your goals. So next, from our heavy squats, which I mean, we did heavy, we did some back down sets. It was fun, it was hard. We had a lot of fun. It took a long time. So if you're going to heavy squat, make sure you have all day to squat and to work out. But after that, what did we hit? We went and hit some leg press and a different variation of squat. That was actually a squat press. What we did here, it was actually really cool. I'm going to show you, give a couple sets to my brother right here. And what we did here was, he calls it a cluster set. So it's 8 sets in one. 8 seconds of rest in between each set with 8 reps of each, right? He's got 5 plates on each side, so it is a lot of weight. It is killer. It helps with the pump immensely. It helps tear a bunch of muscle fibers, gain a lot of time under tension. And when you're at the top, you kind of leave your feet there. Don't move. Even if you rack it, you leave your feet. Don't move your feet. It's going to keep the blood pumping to your legs, and that is what we want. We want crazy leg workout, crazy pump, crazy strength, crazy hypertrophy, and that's it right there. So I would go ahead and try that. The other one, I don't know what to call this, like a hack squat, but not. It's super cool. I like to use it to target my quads. Bryce here is doing 1.5 reps on this piece of equipment. Super rad, super cool. I did the cluster sets on this. My knee was bothering me on the squat press, so after the first set, I switched over. At the end of this at the end of all of this, I will show you guys the written plan. We did 2 to 3 sets of the cluster sets. I will actually give you guys a written workout at the very end, so stay tuned for that. Next, we did single leg RDLs on kind of just an assisted RDL trap bar kind of thing. And why we choose to do it on that or the Smith machine is because we're not aiming for free weight movement. We're aiming for a specific target. It's not a squat, right? It's not a heavy barbell RDL. It's a specific target of our glutes and hamstrings on there. So instead of worrying about balance and twisting and movements, we are focusing on one specific muscle group or two specific muscle groups to target and to really grow. It allows for a lot more isolation, a lot more blood pump, and a lot better hypertrophy movement. So we did a couple sets here as well. Once again, that'll be in the end of the video. Moving on, we went and did glute bridges, or not glute bridges, hip thrusts. Glute bridges, kind of the same thing, but we did some of those. 3 sets. I know for a fact that 10 to 12 on this weight, this was crazy. My butt was pumped. Like when I went to sit in my car, ooh, it hurt. Ooh, it hurt. But that was a lot of fun. That's a really cool machine. If you don't have it, of course, you can still just use a barbell. A lot of these things, you can use different variations. I want you to try this workout. So find a variation that works for you. You could even do the hamstring curl machine. A lot of people say that doesn't work. Don't listen to them. It does. Just do it correctly. You saw little Zora right there. He wants me to play. He's tired of me talking. Oh, ah! I think he's done. Okay. You can do the hip thrusts there, or you could do them just with a barbell and a box. That's a big variation that I enjoy doing as well. So try that one out. We superset it with single leg curls. So these are really, really, really cool. And the number one thing you have to really focus these on are reps. I don't care how heavy you can go on single leg. Hit a bunch of reps. Increase your time under tension. I don't want you just busting through these. Really, really feel these reps. You're going to get a lot more growth from it. And make sure your hips are Zorro pushed into the pads. Just because we can lift our hips off the pad to get a higher range of motion, it doesn't mean that's what the rep is for, and that doesn't mean that's good. So I wouldn't do that. Simply leave your hips in and only engage your hamstrings. Before I continue the workout, I just want to say there are a bunch of variations, a bunch of different things we didn't do. Like in this workout today, we did not do leg extensions. They're hard on the knees. My knee was bothering me, so we found some other things to do. The next thing we did was a superset of 2. Now he's sitting nice and pretty. A superset of 2 different hack squat movements. One was single leg lunge type. I don't know. Bryce made it up. He didn't really explain it well to me, but I did it. It's really, really cool. One leg's on the ground, one leg's on the pad, and you're just kind of repping it out once again for volume, for hypertrophy, for a lot of time under tension. It kills. The other one is a lower back supported hack squat, and that one we just kind of did as a blast, right? It was one of our last exercises in the workout, so we blasted it as many reps as you can. Just bust them out, nice time under tension. Don't speed up, don't go too fast, but we busted them out, killed it to make sure we're freaking crawling out of the gym, because that's key. We gotta crawl, man. If our legs are hurt, we gotta use these things. So I also was running low on time. I had to go meet the guys for the podcast, so I ended my workout there. I supersetted some calf raises on the hack squats in between. My calves were dead tired. I did not have to do more. Bryce went and did some glute press and some calf raises. If there's anything I would say about this workout, though, I would say I did not focus I focused too much on quads, which is a very common problem for men that hit legs. Hit your hamstrings hard, hit your glutes hard, and do a lot of hip mobility. Adductor, abductor work. Do it. Knee mobility. Do it. Ankle mobility. Do it. You got to stay agile to be able to squat 300, 400, 500 pounds. You got to do this stuff. So hit your hamstrings more, hit your calves more. Focus on everything other than your quads. Your quads will always be hit. So will your hamstrings and glutes, but hit those a little harder, because I guarantee you're quad dominant. A lot of men are quad dominant. Don't be. You want bigger legs, just like you want bigger arms, right? You can't just have big biceps, you gotta have big triceps. Can't just have big quads. We gotta have big, strong hamstrings, and we gotta have big, strong glutes, or we're gonna have back problems and core issues. Legs are supposed to be gruesome. It's supposed to be hard, but you gotta make them fun somehow. On the screen right now is the workout that I did, sets and reps. A big key that you guys have to do on this is keep the intensity high, keep the rest low. We want that blood pumping. Legs are half of our body, if not more than half of our body. So the blood has to stay on that half to get the good pump. So go quick. Don't take long rests. Hit high volume, high intensity. Don't baby out. If you're going to hit on your upper body, like if you're going to do a lot of reps on back and chest and shoulders, you got to hit a bunch of reps on legs. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super simple, crazy good workout, crazy good leg pump, crazy good strength movements. It's insane how much we did in this time period. We did this all in an hour and a half to 2 hours. I was barely walking out of the gym. It was so much fun. We laughed. We had a good time. We hit PRs. That's what the gym's supposed to be. A community, a good time, extremely gruesome workouts, growing every single day. So don't forget to comment down below how many times a week you hit legs. You. How many times a week do you hit legs? Don't lie. Check out Health Nutz Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And without further ado, I'm outro. I'll see y'all later. Hey Zoro, how many times a week do you hit legs? Zoro, how many times a week do you hit legs? Oh, he just wants to look at himself in the mirror.